Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Life in the End. It's me, Resender, of course, and you might wonder, where have I been? Well, over the weekend I've been playing a lot of Space Engineers and a lot of Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. But not to fear, not to fear, I didn't forget that I have this mega build going on. Like, loads of the time during the weekend this was sitting in the background, AFKing, providing me with some ender pearls. Speaking of which, I can't do it there because... Yep. Okay, stuff's going on. After 3 weeks of very hard work, I might be getting a break. So, up. So I officially asked to get the 14th of August off work, taking my overhours, and the 14th is a Thursday. You might wonder, why would I take a Thursday off? Well, basically because the 15th is a holiday here in Belgium, so that would make me a long weekend. I sent my records in of my hours to my boss this afternoon, and if he refuses, I'll be simply saying that I might be looking for employment elsewhere, because I really worked 3 weeks, 40 hours at one go, so it's a little bit of too much. Speaking about too much, we are now busy working on the platform, so I decided to finish off these platforms first before doing anything else, so that I have a feel on how the platforms might look. No, that I might have a feel on how much space I got left. Come on. Ooh, and my coin of fortune is apparently off. Yep. Or not. Come on. So I did an episode. Well, I did a few episodes of Space Engineers over the weekend. They're still up on the channel in number 1 and 3. Number 2 was actually uploaded, but it disappeared. So I looked on my main channel. I looked on the secondary channel, YouTube, so kindly created for me when they went with the real content or real ID, or tried to implement the Google Plus ID system. So that's why I have 2 accounts, because somehow they created an account for me, which I didn't ask. Oh no, dude, that's not good. So yeah, that's completely disappeared, that footage. And I'm not going to re-upload it because, yeah, it's what's said is said. I am probably going to make a channel trailer soonish, and I finally decided that I'm probably going to be focusing on space-related games, or civilization, strategy, space-related games, and indie games that interest me. So that means that my channel will be focusing on the establishment of player presence in the end, because that's a space age, in my opinion. That's the closest thing you can do in Minecraft to space. Also be returning to EVE Online and returning that to the channel, because that's a space game that I enjoyed. And Civilization series, and of course FTL Fridays will return. I will also be doing a few sci-fi series which I had planned. I might actually do soon a playthrough of the Telltale game Back to the Future, which I wanted to do last year. No, I didn't want. which I didn't do last year because Niles of the Oxcast was already playing it, and I said I'm not going to do that now on the channel because then it's just going to be like I'm trying to get off the hype around Nilesy. Okay, but that brings us to our next topic I wanted to discuss. Like, I'm currently sub to about 200 and... oh no. I'm sub to a lot of people on YouTube. I think it's about 128 or 200, I'm not sure. I very painfully I decided with pain in my heart that it's maybe about time that I start cutting down some subscriptions. And the main victims or main channels that I'm going to be cutting are the main Yogscast channels. And like Sips, Shin and Duncan and the main channel from the Yogscast, those channels will be going from my subscription list, and the reason is because I basically don't follow them anymore on a day-to-day basis. I actually haven't seen a Yogscast main channel update video, or it hasn't interested me in about 8 months now. I think primarily, and most people will agree with me, subscribe to the Yogscast because of Shadow of Israfel, and then some of us stayed, or the majority of us stayed after the Shadow of Israfel story went dead. We stayed for the content. I'm still going to be to the live stream. I'm still going to be subscribed to Yogscast Hannah, Yogscast Martin, Yogscast Panda, maybe Nilesy, and Area 11, but the main channel and some of the side channels that I really don't watch are going to be going out of my subscription box. And why do I want that? Well, basically I'm going to clean up my subscription box, make some room before YouTube decides to clean up my subscription box and decides that, hey, these less popular channels are actually not the kind that I want to watch. Currently I have no... well, I'm still looking for people to do content, but I really wanted to do Space Engineering multiplayer because that looked like a fun game to do multiplayer, but unfortunately I do know a few people who own the game, but I don't know if any of them would be interested of doing a series on it with me. Ow. Ooh, my jet power is running low. Currently I'm in peaceful as well here, as you have noticed, because yeah, the Endermen have been a constant plague to me. Okay, it's block of iron that will actually show up. Block of iron. I didn't have time to check the config files for the osmium, so I gave myself a little bit more osmium. And we'll be building the hydrogen generator soonish. Okay. Onwards with further plans to the end, or life in the end, should say. So I'm currently fixing or building the biome platforms. The one I'm currently building is actually going to be the village one. About here is going to probably be the village. This is... it's how low is it? 128, so... and 60 up. Should I go higher? Problem is, the higher I go, the less space I'm going to have. Because with each level, and the outer walls are going to be coming closer. So keep reserving this for the villager for the village. Oh my god, I can't speak today. Would be more ideal than maybe looking for fortunes higher up. It's a kind of a shame that I wouldn't be able to breed villagers up here. But that's something we'll have to take with it. Okay. Actually, also don't know how long I've been talking. I keep forgetting to stopwatch these. Let's see. Oh, 8 minutes about. No, 16 minutes about. Okay, so that's not long actually. So that's the main ideas for the channel. So we're going to focus on space games and civilization games. Maybe some indie. I played some Arma 2 yesterday, yeah, on the Minecraft Cruise server, and I really enjoyed that game, and I might return to that. Speaking about tactical simulators, today I read on 9lives.be, which is the gaming website associated with my ISP. They used to be called games.tillnet.be. I read that Battlefield Hardline is getting postponed until 2015. And I'm laughing because actually, while that's kind of bad news for EA, that's actually good news in my opinion, because this was not a game that had any potential in my... Well, it had potential, but not as Battlefield. As its own standalone LP, maybe. But not as Battlefield. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so these... I can do this without overlapping. That's odd. So I must have done something wrong. Or something right. So okay, I'm not getting it. So we're not going to tear down the levels anymore. Just want to know why this happens. Okay, let's see. You come with me. So. Oh, yeah, I already get it. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. If you haven't realized any, it is actually a discrepancy. Oh, and I already see it. Like, I forgot that here this has already goes over. So yeah, I completely forgot that that the platform actually starts here. But yeah, we are slowly continuing building this station. Like I said, I really want to finish off the platforms, the biomes first, and then the individual, then the laser drills. That's because there's going to be 4 laser drills going down, and after that we can do whatever we want, or whatever I want. Oh boy. But and anyhow, I'll see you guys next time. My name is Resender, and you have been watching to the end. Let's turn the jetpack off. Goodbye!